Hey y'all, it's your girl Kayla. I'm back with another video, and today's video is some high school advice. I'm gonna give it to like 8th grade, 9th, 10th, and 11th. I feel like 8th grade only because 8th grade was honestly, it was a little hectic. I feel like it really kind of prepared you for 9th grade. But I'm gonna give y'all some advice considering I'm gonna be a senior this year. But I really wanna like give y'all some advice because I feel like it's very important. Freshman year and your 11th grade year is very important. But if you're going into the 8th grade, honestly, I feel like just be yourself. It's literally like just try to figure out who you want everybody to know you by. It's just to get yourself prepared to be a 9th grader going into literally your high school life. It's just literally preparing you. So if you want to start being more involved, be more involved in 8th grade. You know how some middle schools go to their high school? What you want to do is, if you're in 8th grade, be involved with the high school. Like, go do stuff. Go to their games. Be more involved. I feel like that will get you in. Like, everybody will start knowing you already. Then you won't even have to go through that awkward 9th grade stage where you don't know nobody and you feeling awkward. You don't know what none of your classes at. If you're a shy person, I feel like it's spaces for you. Like, you can do different things. But I recommend joining at least one club. At least one. Or a sport. Just at least one. So you can at least have some memories with some people. Or be like, oh, high school's honestly, it was alright. Once you get to 9th grade, this is key, y'all. This is key. Once you get to 9th grade, I feel like it literally, first impression, that's what it literally is. With your teachers, with people in your school, clubs, coaches, everything. 9th grade is first impression. Everybody's looking at the 9th graders because they're like, oh my gosh, they so fresh, they babies, they basically still 8th graders. Honestly, that's how we look at y'all. So when y'all come to the school, you have to have a certain, you can still have fun, but it's just the way you carry yourself. We all know that y'all are freshmen before you even tell us. If you want to stand out amongst all these newcomers, these freshmen and stuff like that, you gotta declare your name. If your school have social media, be a part of that. Be on the pages. Be like, oh, our school is doing this and our school is doing that. Be more involved. And if you shy and you don't want to do that, join a club, volunteering around the school. You can do stuff by yourself, like asking to volunteer after school. That gets you community service hours. Clock T, clock T, clock T. And I feel like once you get to 10th grade, you're kind of smooth sailing. Not everybody knows you, but you kind of got established just a little bit. And you know where all your classes are at and all this type of stuff. Even though with my school, they give you new schedules every time. So you relearning where these classes at. But I feel like if you not saying don't walk the halls, but if you in the mornings, instead of me, I don't go to breakfast. Instead of going to breakfast, I might walk around to each class. Or I might walk my friends to their class. So now I know where their class is at. So if I one day have a class that they had, I know where it's at. 11th grade is always, I feel like 10th and 11th grade was really hard. It's like when you right in the middle, you grinding. It's all the important classes, honestly. When you in 10th and 11th, it's kind of you just grinding, trying to stay alive. Just really fighting for your life, honestly. That's what I felt like. And I can speak on for a lot of people that they felt the same way, that 10th and 11th grade was hard. I feel like it's just a lot. So you have to work on time management. Time management, being organized, and not trying to do too much. You have to have a balance between what you do, sports and school life, or clubs and school life. You really got to be on those deadlines. It's just preparing you for harder stuff. Like, that was hard. Just imagine how college is going to be. This was like something that like literally stuck here dear to my heart, really stuck in my heart, is do the work when it's given to you. Instead of waiting to do it, or they give you your work in that class and that was the class work of the day, do that work in the beginning of the class. Then you have all this extra time. You can be on your phone, do this. And sorry, y'all, some schools have that phone policy. So I don't know. The way that y'all dress, way that we dress, y'all, it's not a fashion show, but if you gonna step every day, at least be decent. Like, I understand we don't care about what people think and how teachers is and all that type of stuff, but nobody want to see booty cracks and freaking the same drawers and all your chest out. I don't want to see that. Like, it's a way you dress. You can still dress the same way, but at least be decent. Like, it's a way to be decent and still dress how you want to dress. Stay on your hygiene, babes, because they do be talking. People be talking. And they'll walk past you and then go tell their group chat that you stink. If you having an issue, it's always resources in your school. You just have to look. But I'm telling you, like, stay on your hygiene. Like, keep a deodorant in your bag. If you know you sweat a lot, get some, like, bring a towel to school. Not saying wash yourself at school, but like, it's never ill to go to the bathroom and like wipe your armpits and then reapply deodorant. Like, it's never ill. Like, I had a dance class in the first period, and I danced and we sweated and we worked out, and I go in the bathroom, I get some paper towels and wet them, get a dry one, wipe my armpits, wipe everywhere I sweat, apply deodorant, and then put some lotion on. It's so simple. Like, it's never hard. Nobody's going to judge you for doing that because you don't want to be smelling. Like, I prefer somebody watch me refresh myself, like wipe under my armpits, than them smelling me. So, yeah, we're not doing that. That's something that we're going into 2025, this 2024-2025 season. We're not doing that. You know that mentality where you like, I'm not talking to nobody unless they talk to me? They're not going to talk to you because you got that same mentality. Somebody else got that same mentality. Just put yourself in positions where you have to talk to somebody or somebody have to talk to you, so you won't have to do everything. You know what I mean? Or go up to people like, oh, you want to be my friend? That's giving elementary. That's giving pre-K, kindergarten. That's giving middle school. And nobody really does that anymore, where they just go up to you and be like, hey, let's be friends. Unless you that person. If you that person, you that person. But usually you kind of try to put yourself in predicaments where y'all start talking. Another thing, get cool with y'all teachers. Get cool with y'all teachers. If you can't get cool with a teacher, bro, you're down bad. Not saying be a teacher's pet. With my fave teacher, it started off with just like cool conversations. Oh, I did my work first. That's the thing. If you talking before you do your work, your teacher gonna get mad because like, now you're not doing my assignment. What's T? So, you know, you gotta show your teacher like you actually trying. And then when you actually, you know, slacking a little bit or you start missing deadlines and stuff like that, maybe your teacher be like, okay, yo, she tried on a daily basis. Sometimes she compliment my shoes. I must give her a little extra day. These teachers really don't have to care. Or these teachers really ain't gotta cut you no slack. Just establish that relationship early on when you first get into the class. Say good morning every time. Say bye every time. Some teachers be wanting that feedback. You leaving out the class. Lesson was good today. You know what I mean? Like, not kiss up to your teacher, but show them that you actually like engage, or like show them that you know, you see English, like, yeah. Keep it cute, y'all. High school is not that hard unless you make it hard. Do what you gotta do, and that's period. And I catch y'all in literally the next video. Y'all gonna see me again. Love y'all. You can't get this out of your mind.